On the occasion of Georgia and Gerard's 50th wedding anniversary, I have a few memories I'd like to share. Gerard, you've always been the best uncle ever. Always fun and charming and sweet and cute, and I think you were my first crush. Now, I also remember I must have still been like 7 or something like that, 6, when you first brought Georgia to my parents' house in Norwalk. I was in love with her immediately. I couldn't believe this woman could be my aunt with her long blonde hair and her beautiful face. I just was the kind of girl that really loved the princess that I saw in her. And then you guys got married, and it was like my favorite wedding. It was my first wedding. I remember the little pink dress I had. I remember the guitarist playing Bridge Over Troubled Water. You might have even been barefoot. I don't know. It was a hippie wedding, but I just loved it so much, and it seemed perfect to me. And then as we got older, Laura and I would stay with you guys. You became less like a brother and sister to us and more like sort of second parents. And I really feel like you had a hand in raising us because I feel like we stayed there a lot. Enough to have, for me and Laura, to have gotten into a really bad fight because we didn't have toothpaste. And no one wanted to ask you guys for it. I don't know why. My first experience with cats was Morgan and Tisha at your house. And the little house you bought on Buckingham Street was a little dream house. I loved it so much. And I remember in the attic, Georgia would show us her Beatles collection, Beatlemania stuff. And then you had Jessica, and this was my first baby experience. And I just couldn't get enough of her and taking care of her. And I remember when Georgia told me how babies had to even learn how to eat. And I took a chance and fed her. And I remember Jessica's first shoes, and so many of these things, so many of these memories are just a part of my life. And as we've all grown up together, it's still been fun like that. Getting together on the Cape and getting together at Jessica's house and having the most fun with all those toys on the lawn. And every summer seeing you guys, I'm just so thankful that you also come to our Seder. And so we start every spring with seeing our lovely family. And now Nick and Emily are part of that too. And it's just wonderful to see how you've grown as a couple and as people, and you've retained a lot of that storybook sense of fun and love. I could not love you more, and I couldn't wish for a better aunt and uncle. So happy anniversary. We love you very much.